Hello everyone, this is my update for week 2 of P90X. So my second week went great. Again, you know, kind of obvious, I got my work, all my workouts in. It's becoming a habit now. I go to, it's part of my routine now, I guess, go to class, go to the gym, eat, lab, or it's hit the track, go to class, go home, type thing, and it's part of my routine now. So everything's going great. My run times improved quite a bit. I did my first slow run this past Saturday, and it was interesting. I didn't really know what to expect. The whole point of the schedule is to do a long run on Saturdays and do it slowly. So you're supposed to go at a pace that you can still talk complete sentences in. I did rev abs once, and in the rev abs workout, he has a saying, and just goes, rev it high, rev it low, I'm strong, committed, and ready to go. And so after every single lap, I said that phrase. And a lap is 200 meters. I have to do 5 laps per kilometer. But anyways, I did 6.5K this past Saturday. It took me 49 minutes to do it, which is fine for my long run. It was 7.5 minutes a kilometer, so that's fine for a long run. For a slow run, I'm very happy with that. So I can say that phrase every lap, no problems. I did 33 laps. It came out to 6.6 kilometers, but I'm like, whatever. It's kind of, when the lap is 200 meters, half a kilometer, I just ran up to 0.6. Not a big deal. It's not going to screw my schedule up at all. So the only time I ever stopped was I stopped for like 5 seconds to take a drink of water every 10 laps. So that's every 2 kilometers. I took a drink of water. Otherwise, I jogged the whole time. I did not walk a single lap until after it was done. I walked, like I did 34 laps technically, and I walked that final lap because my legs were starting to burn. So my chest and back workout, I've noticed, is improving a lot. I can tell I'm improving already. I did chest and back today. I know this is part of week 3, but it doesn't matter. So 2 weeks ago, I did chest and back for the first time. Well, started the program off 2 weeks ago, and did chest and back. And I got a total of 214 push-ups and 37 pull-ups, which was I was happy with that. I was happy with that. Last week, I improved that, sort of. I did 240 push-ups and only 34 pull-ups. My pull-ups must have been just weak last week, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, this week was a lot better. I did a total of 275 push-ups today. It was crazy. And what did I do? I did 40 pull-ups. Yeah, I did 40 pull-ups. So I improved on both of those. I also improved my lawnmowers like a lot. I remember last week I did 80 pounds on my lawnmowers, and it was tough, right? Like, it wasn't supposed to be tough, right? I did my 8 reps and it was tough. Today, because you do it twice, right? So you repeat all the moves, right? So you each move twice. So the first round today, I did 80 pounds and I had to do 10 reps. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, it was still a little tough, but not as tough as it should be. So I went up 90 pounds. Like, I'm picking up a 90-pound weight doing lawnmowers. It's crazy. This next week is week 3 of P90X. Last week before the recovery week, plus it's last week for weigh-in. So next week, when I have my video in, I'll have my weigh-in. I watched the season 12 premiere of Biggest Loser I just watched it last night, actually. I watched it, and it's not really, I don't call this a spoiler. I'm not spoiling anything. I'm not going to tell you who got eliminated. I'm not going to tell you the results of any of that other stuff. I'm just going to tell you what I heard in the very start of the episode, is that their final challenge is, oh my lord. They started off in the desert, and they had to run 1 mile to pick their trainers. So they were split into 3 groups of 5 by their age, based on their age. And they had to run 1 mile through a desert. Like, this is through a desert. They had to run 1 mile. And they were told that at the end of the season, every single one of them, all 15 contestants, if they have been eliminated or not, will be returning and running a marathon. A marathon. All 15 Not just the usual 4 or 5 people. All 15 of them were running a marathon. And the winner of that, the winner, like, this is not even like a, it's like, oh, let's see who can win it. This is a competition. Like, this is a, who can win this marathon. That person will be automatically put into the finale. Doesn't matter. Person who went home this past week could win that marathon and be in the finale, even though they got eliminated week 1. That is crazy. It changes the game, like, completely. You know, like, me and my roommates, we have a little competition where we pick who we think's gonna win the show. I have Vinny's my number 1, and I have Jennifer, who is my number 2. They could, you know, they could go home 1 week, and they could come back, win the marathon, and make it the finale, and win the whole thing still. And it's like, you know, usually when they go home, you're like, oh, damn it, you know, they're gone. You know, sadly, they're gone. Even if they do have the returning contestant episode, it's like, you just hope they return. So, but I'm just wondering how they're going to do it. Like, 'cause it sounds like they're going back to the desert and running a marathon in the desert. I don't agree with that, if they do. I'm hoping it's just like they're going to be, you know, kind of in the desert, but not actually in the actual desert. Like, they'll be on, you know, the roads and the actual pathway. Because they could, you know, dehydration could occur with the desert. So that's all I have for you this week, and I will talk to you next week. Bye!